So, hi Jeshi ma'am, thank you for giving me your time to actually address a genuine problem that I'm facing. Actually, we have my cousin, sister kind of. She's just completed her 12th, So, I came to know that actually you help teenagers and students to actually figure out whether CA is a right path for them, because she just taken commerce for 11, 12, and she's given exam, matlab the CA exam, but she's not able to actually crack the, and she's starting to get a little depressed about the whole thing. Like, this is why I took, like, I could have taken science because I had taken science. And she was
Hmm.
like, yeah, see, I only was the person who discouraged her taking science, because I said it will take too long for you to
Okay.
finish and
Right.
become a doctor. It's like a 10-year time period, which I would not suggest anyone, because for me it took so much time, and because of that everything got delayed for me. So
Got it. Yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
that was a genuine advice that I gave her, but now I'm feeling guilty. Then she's like, yeah, already my one attempt is gone. And so I was looking out for some genuine guidance, and I
Got it.
came
Yeah.
across you through LinkedIn and all. So I heard very good reviews about how you help students and all. So I just wanted to know what are the courses that you offer, and I heard that you do help students do something else who are aiming to do CA or something. Yes, so would love to know how it
Oh,
is.
lovely. Thank you so much, Monali. It's such a pleasure and joy to know you.
Yes,
And
same here.
so the connect that we have together is that I also took almost that much time to pass my CA. So, there was no guarantee, about CA. So there was a joke that, there was on the poster on the wall, there was a writing, scribbling. It said, God never fails. And then
Ah,
somebody dejected about failing CA many times wrote down below that let him attempt CA
see,
exam, then we shall see.
that's a good one.
I know. So I really get your world, like, and also the another common thing about you and me is that I wanted to be a doctor, but I couldn't be a doctor.
Oh,
I,
oh,
I
okay.
wasn't studious enough to get good marks. So,
No, no, it's seriously now just luck base is what I feel with this.
I'm talking about way back in end of 70s, beginning of 80s.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So then I became a CA, and so it was like, getting into CA was not the first choice. But because I
Mm-hmm.
didn't become a professional as a doctor, I wanted to do a professional exam because that drive was to succeed in life.
Yes, yes, yes,
Right?
yes.
And the
Same
choices
here.
were least many those days.
Right,
And my dad put me into his chartered accountant's, maybe friend's firm or something. But I became a CA. I did become a CA, but there wasn't that sense of satisfaction because I kind of started questioning what am I doing.
right,
And because you see, it's a great profession. You can head finance departments in large companies. You can come up. All that is great. It's respectable.
right.
Like doctors are respected, and many other professions are.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that was not me. That's what my sense was, and I was like a bit of a creative person. And at
Right.
some point in life, I could decide that I would like to actually mentor and coach because I was doing courses and I did a course called Finance for Non-Financial Professionals.
Wow.
And this youngster who came to me, he was a stores assistant,
Mm-hmm.
and he looked very, like a person who doesn't have much of confidence. And he had a very ordinary paying job kind of thing. And what I promised in that advertisement, those days it was Deccan Herald in Bangalore. It's
Okay.
like all local papers.
Right, right, right.
I,
I know, I
yeah, you
know.
remember, you must be knowing. So I said, learn full all accounting up to balance sheet in 16 hours.
Wow. Oh,
And so
amazing.
I had a little office, and then he would come every weekend, like, he
Huh,
did
huh,
four
huh.
hours. And
Nice.
in a month, it was done. And almost more than a decade later, I was in the register of companies in Bangalore to register. No, I have a consulting arm called iBAS Consulting. And the coaching
Okay.
was later. I started
Right, right.
iBAS Global later with my co-director and directors. So this guy came up to me and said, "Are you Miss Jaya?" I said, "Yes." So he introduced himself with his name, and he was the same person, had grown up now. He was such a smart gentleman.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Amazing
he
feeling,
was a
right?
manager
Yeah.
in a very big company
Right, right, right,
in
right, right.
IT. He said, "Yeah, ma'am, when I was getting married, I came searching for a house." I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I moved from that place." He said, "Ma'am, brought my fiance. I wanted her to meet you because I wanted to show
Okay, so
who made
who
me this."
actually changed my life? Yeah.
Absolutely. And I was floored. And then he told, and then I kind of in the conversation, he came to know I'm not doing anymore. He said, "Ma'am, you're not doing." He had disappointed
Hmm.
his eyes because his life transformed. We
Yes,
talk about
yes,
transformation in
yes,
many ways.
yes.
But this was like my finance accounting course, which I taught him. And why did I teach him? Because when I did started my CA journey in Coimbatore, my father used to take me early morning, to the bus stand for getting for
Uh-huh.
tuitions. It was like 5 a.m. we would be in the bus stand,
Right, right, right,
and
right.
I would meet the teachers. And those days, my batchmates were people from commerce background. Most of
Yes.
them were graduates, and I did not know debit credit. And I asked
Same
stupid
here.
questions. I
Yeah, yeah.
asked very dumb questions, and many of the faculties actually, it's like a home tuition, small places. And
Uh-huh.
many of them called me dull-headed. The only difference was that I was an army officer's daughter, and I was an athlete, a national level basketball player, and I was very confident.
Right.
They calling me names didn't affect me, but I'm sure somebody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually.
So I used to come back and tell my dad, "No, dad, I want another faculty, another teacher."
Right, right, right,
And so
right.
I went around and I met one person. He said, "I understand you." He said, "I'm very happy. So he taught me.
Right.
And so then I took some time to pass. But when I got through the C exam,
Yes,
the
yes,
first thing that came to my mind is that I now know this whole
yes.
system of teaching in a longish way, I can shorten it. So
Hmm.
I don't know whether Monali, you can probably also have some similar thing in your life that there was a way of doing things that you learned, and then you found there was another way of doing the same.
Shorter way to reach the same place. Yes, yes,
Exactly. Right.
yes,
I'm sure you must have had some kind of
yes,
experience, even in your
definitely.
dentistry, right?
Right, right.
Yeah. So that was
Definitely.
my aha moment. And I just found my own formula, and I call it a TikTok box. There's some
Acha,
debit
okay.
receiver, credit giver, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. And I kind of kept finding holes in that. I said, no, no, it is not like this. For a
Okay.
person with no commerce background, I was unwilling to accept that because
Uh-huh.
to my scientific I was a science student. My
Right,
scientific
right. The
mind doesn't
mindset,
fit
yeah.
in. And when I made my TikTok box and I said, like, see, gravity is a natural science. Okay.
Right.
If you climb on the 14th floor and then if an honest man and a dishonest man both jump from the 14th
It's
floor,
gonna be this.
gravity, same consequence, right? Gravity doesn't
Right,
distinguish.
right.
But accounting is not a natural science. It is made up by human beings, right?
Okay.
So there were rules. So I tell
Uh-huh.
people there's nothing truth about just the rule. If you follow the rule throughout the world, the same accounting will be done. There'll be no ambiguity, and you'll get the right balance sheet. So I give the
Uh-huh.
context why, because I used to say, "Oh, why is the sun red, yellow, and why is the earth round?" I would
Right,
ask
right,
that
right,
question, and
right,
I'm not
right,
getting that
right,
answer,
right.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
But to
right.
have told me that this is how it is and these are the rules and does it apply? And you know,
Yeah,
the
this
answer was
is a
yes.
problem with me too, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't fit in formulas and then I keep on questioning why is this like
Yeah.
this? And then anyone
Right.
who know that is why I'm bad at maths to be very frank because
Okay. All right.
because I keep questioning why I have to do this and then they're
Yeah.
like no, but that is how it is and that
Yes.
is how you get
Some
to
things
the
are like
answer.
that. Yeah. And so I kind of started, simplifying concepts. And I do understand that not knowing a very foundational, like you said, maths, right? The fear of maths
Right.
is real.
Yes,
People
yes.
say fear is unnatural and not real, but the experience of fear is like the heart beating and that feeling of dumbness when the whole
Yeah,
class is
exactly.
answering,
You
but
know,
you're not
yeah,
answering.
it was more of
Yeah,
nobody made me fell
the
in love
confidence.
with maths, like how they
Yes,
did for science. Like,
yes,
yes,
absolutely.
yes.
So I understood that students sometimes don't get the simple concept.
Right push.
Yes,
Yeah,
simple concepts and they don't get, then
yeah.
they don't know how to proceed. So in
Right.
my teaching, what I incorporate always is that I imagine and visualize that my students don't know anything.
Okay.
So I start from the very basic
Basic.
stuff and I start
Amazing.
testing the waters in the room.
Ha 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 ha.
And then when I see the movement, I know that, yeah, now I can proceed. I can move faster. So
Right.
there are times when I've gone very slow to teach the conceptual understanding, the
Mm-hmm.
framework, you
Right,
know.
right,
And
right.
once, like, if you want to play cricket, the framework of what is a four and what is a sixer, what's a boundary, if that is clear, then I think the chance of winning is more, right?
Faster.
And nobody sends a player to the field to play for India without the training, right?
Right, right,
So how
right,
come we send our students from BCom straight into the company and they don't
right,
have any wherewithal to do a good job, right?
right.
So they say, I want to just tell you that they say that bad production management and bad marketing management have slain in thousands, but bad financial management has slain in millions.
Yeah,
So
wow.
the death of a company, if the financial management is pathetic, can be having far-reaching consequences.
Right, right,
And
right.
on the converse is true, like our gentleman, what is his name? Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
He says that I owe my success in business to my accounting background. So
Right,
I
right,
do
right.
believe that
Actually, yes.
having accounting background in a proper way, in a properly designed fashion, if you understand finance and accounting, it
Right.
will help companies to grow. So I'm creating global business leaders in
Okay.
finance. That's what
Amazing.
my business is. Yeah.
Nice.
So we floated iBAS Consulting Global. For the consulting arm was different. Global was for coaching. And then I
Right.
introduced ACCA, CIMA, and USCMA into the curriculum for India.
Okay.
There are predecessors before us. We are 15 years old. There are older
Okay.
ones, but we are
Okay.
fairly senior people. 15
Oh,
years
okay.
in this industry in India.
Amazing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is like CA course. They're international
Okay.
CA courses, or
Okay.
international MBA courses, and
Okay.
they don't have the structure is not like the Indian CA where you write four papers. If you fail in one, you repeat all four.
Ah,
Right,
okay.
that's the circus. But
Right, right.
in these papers, it's like you write one paper after the other and just demonstrate your competency in
Right, right.
terms of knowledge.
Amazing.
So
Okay,
the
nice.
chances of getting through is very good
Right,
if you go to
right.
the right institute. Yeah.
Great. So where can I get details about these things from?
The course.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my website is IBAS, International Business Accounting School, iBAS Global. And we are
Okay.
there on Google. Many people search us. We
Okay.
haven't really
Great.
been promoting ourselves, but we are available because of good, what do you call, five-star rating.
Right, right,
So
right,
many
right.
of the times when people call, I ask, how did you get to know? They say, ma'am, or whatever, sir, or my
Who
husband,
are you?
or my
That
other
that's how
relative.
I also came to know you. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Yeah,
Yes.
right,
So I forward it to her definitely.
right.
I find it very interesting. So what would you recommend her out of the three courses that you mentioned?
Yeah,
Uh,
so I want to understand better her better because see, in case she's doing CA and she's written the exam once or twice. Sometimes we want to wait and watch that is it appropriate to kind of pull her out of the course and put her into the
Acha.
course.
Oh, okay,
But I will
okay.
not say it is wrong. I would also say it's like I don't want to promote only these courses, in preference
I
to
got it.
another
Yeah,
because
yeah.
chartered accountancy is a great course.
Right,
They're
right,
employed well. But today shoulder to shoulder, you can be a CA or an ACCA in India.
right.
Work all in all the top companies. And out of the 13 papers, five are exempted for a graduate of BCom or pursuing BCom. We
Okay,
have write eight papers. The exempted knowledge is covered later on. It's not like you're exempted.
okay.
The
Got
lot
it.
of knowledge keeps coming into the syllabus. And when we teach, we take care. We talk about the foundational knowledge. So without the foundation, you can't build your penthouse, right? So
Right,
foundation
right,
is just given, but
right,
knowledge you must have. So I would say that she can explore. I would suggest that I can get in touch with you and send you. I mean, I can
right.
the
So you
details
can
and she
send me
can
the
get in touch with
link and
me.
everything, and I'll
Right,
forward and let's see what she
right.
feels like. If she finds
Exactly.
this more interesting, yeah.
Absolutely. So what she can do is she can have a one-to-one, she can book a one-on-one consulting
Ah,
with me.
that is
The
another
free
thing that
one.
popped up.
It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
free, and then
Yes.
I can spend enough time. I mean, my consulting I might say half an hour, but I can give her enough time
Right,
understand her, look at her interest, you know.
right.
Then I can present to her the kind of like recent appointments where, or always, in KPMG, EY, Deloitte, or CA firms, and also in Swiss Re, Volvo. These are
Amazing.
some of the companies that
Right, right, right.
people
That
have
as people
recently,
have here. Oh,
Ryan, and also we coach students who are in UK, Ireland, Scotland. Uh,
great. Great.
Most of these students are Indians who are working there, and they get to know about us. They feel familiar studying with an Indian institute.
Right, right, right.
So, and luckily, thanks to pandemic, we are completely online,
Ah,
live.
that is the next
Yeah.
question I was gonna ask
Okay.
you. Yes.
I
I
preempted
was like,
your
yeah,
question.
how is the course curriculum and
Yes.
is it online or offline? What is
Yes.
the structure?
It is all online delivery. It's live
Okay.
classes. And
Okay.
one of the, if you say what makes us stand out,
Mm-hmm.
um, or I would say what's the right word I'm not getting, but what's special about us is that we have given a guarantee for making the student pass, like a lifetime guarantee. What does that mean? It means that we take the fee one time and we do
Oh, okay.
everything to make the student pass. For example, the student take many students of mine have taken break for getting married, having a
Right, right,
child,
right.
changing jobs, moving from college to job, moving from job to no longer wanting to have a job. And in all these transitions, they have taken breaks of from a few weeks to up to more than a year. And
Right.
then we have a system of calling them back. Like, it's like a reminder going, like a reminder email going. We say,
Uh-huh.
where are you? And then, when there is a teacher's day, there's a lot of message coming in, then I'm able to catch, okay, what about you? When are you coming back?
Right.
So,
Oh, that's a good
as
push.
students, yeah, we take care because, it's not easy to do a professional course,
Agreed.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a professional, you're a doctor,
Yes.
you've gone through so many ups and downs, right?
Right.
And when these courses are not like the full time, then it's more difficult. They are in job also, then they're getting married in between, they're having a
Right.
child.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
especially women.
Girls are more
Yes.
prone to all this.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've had students, two of my students, in between pre-pandemic were studying, in pandemic got married, and both were keeping their infant babies, and we were enjoying it. We said, why don't you come on? It's always like,
With the baby.
yeah, off the video, but I said, put on the video, and then we kind of met for the first
uh,
with the little ones. So basically, hand holding, supporting, mentoring, helping them move from a student life to transitioning to a job, and
professional life.
all the way going being with them in terms of whatever requirement they have.
Mm.
If they want to see, most of us look for mentors in life, right?
Right.
I know that my beginning was not, I didn't really get mentored. I got into the CA course and it was like tough time. But then I had the wisdom to move cities, come to Bangalore, and I met the right mentor, the new
Right.
next CA firm. I'm so grateful to Mr. T. Sriram and Company. And,
Mm.
he was the best, that was the best period of my life in terms of my profession because he was very nurturing to all of us.
Mm.
And we are very grateful to him for the kind of
Right.
thing we got. So it's like paying forward, I always look
Right.
forward to
Of
mentoring
course.
youngsters
Of course.
and being available for them because they need. And at my
Absolutely.
seniority, I think this is one of the duties that I ought to be doing,
Right.
supporting youngsters to, find themselves
True.
career
True.
wise, otherwise also.
So, y'all also help in placements and all?
Yes, very much so. Just now, in fact, I had a one-on-one with a student of mine. She's a 2013 graduate, took a break for having a baby. She's got a 5-year-old baby, I think now.
Okay.
And she found that the HRs were telling her that, 2-year break is okay, but not like 6 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And I was talking to her and I was telling her how that's her opinion, but she has to be in the market, right? So I was just
Yeah.
telling
Right.
her, yeah, I was just telling her what all she could do, and I gave her a perspective, and
Right. Right.
she's going to apply, and I'm going to closely watch her
How
getting the
she
right
does it.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we are able
Nice.
to guide people. Like for her, I think entering into a startup would be the best option.
Yeah. Right.
And she had a little bit of being stickiness about salary.
Salary. Yeah.
So she said, I said, if you get lesser, what happens? She said, then I would think that they're not considering my worth. So I had something interesting to tell her. I said, do we pay money to learn? She said, yes. I said, yes, you paid me to learn, paid iBAS Global.
Right. Right.
She said, yes. So I said, when you are going to get into a job after many years, things have moved, things have
Mm.
changed. So for a few months, you will really not be very valuable, to the organization
An asset. Huh.
as an
Okay.
asset, right? But the
Right.
company is giving you value. So how about if your expectation is 6 lakhs and they're giving you three? How about you thinking that you've been given 6 lakh and you're
Oh,
paying 3 lakh
that's
back?
a good perspective to
Yeah, to
know.
get trained. And she was thrilled. She said, yeah. I said, truly, it's like that. Once they get
Amazing. It will help me as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much. In fact, like I was just thinking that if she's going to give value to the company, right,
Right.
then there is no way they will not want to kind of remunerate
Retain
her.
her.
And if she will
Yes.
not get remunerated, she has options in life. So
Right. Right.
at least she will not
Obviously,
lose
like at
confidence.
least she'll have something to show on paper
Yeah,
that she
absolutely. Very
done.
important.
Yes.
Yeah. So
True.
she
True.
became open to,
That
and
idea.
also
Yeah. It's a
the
very
good.
good tip. Thank you.
Thank you. And also the fact that ACCA Institute, within India, the CMA institute that I do the course within India, the
Mm-hmm.
US CMA course that we do. These institutes have, like say area, like say national head and regional
Okay.
heads. They're very
Okay.
approachable people. So we have them on, on our groups. And when
You know
students get
them.
stuck, they're all there to support, whatever problem. So they send me jobs. Sometimes I don't have candidates. Everybody's employed in my institute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm still waiting for people to get through the
Oh,
graduate people.
great.
Yeah,
That's good to hear.
placement is
That's
easy. She was
yeah.
getting a little stuck, and then she was not approaching these
These
the alumni
can
group. Yeah, so I
yeah.
told the alumni group, our own group, when we get employed. So she said yes, and then so we are going to work on that. So yes, we will
Amazing.
help. Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Great. So yeah, almost all my questions and queries have been answered. Definitely do share the link. I'll share it with her or anyone actually looking for a career guidance, wanting to do CA but not spend
Not
that much
sure.
amount of time.
Yeah,
So
CA Indian, they can do international CA, ACCA, or CA
yes,
International
yes.
Management Accounting course.
I'll also go through it actually. So
Okay,
I'll
definitely.
have
I'll
a
send
look
you the
into that. Yeah,
links and
sure,
details.
sure.
You may always
Yes,
share. Okay. So,
definitely.
anything else? Or
No,
we
that's all. I
wonderful.
won't
Thank you so
take up
much
your
for
time.
taking the interest,
Thank you
finding
so
me. And then the
much.
persons were wonderful, and I really hope to be of value to your relative
Yes,
as well.
definitely. I
Yeah.
learned quite a few things. Also, it will be more helpful to her as well. So I'll
Okay.
definitely share it with her. Let's see if she likes it. I'll tell her to
Yeah,
book a call with you.
absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Take
much,
care.
Monali, and have a
Thank you
lovely
for giving
evening.
your
Catch up
time.
with you. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Bye. Take care. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.